Hello students and welcome back to the series of microwave oven. Okay, as in previous lecture we have studied the concept that how this microwave oven cook the food, and also we have studied that how the microwave oven was invented and how it was invented accidentally. So this part we have studied in this previous lecture. Okay, and while studying we have heard the word that inside out. So that means our microwave oven while cooking, it cook the food or it heat the food from inside out. So what is meant by that inside out? Okay, so let's discuss the concept of this inside out, and we'll discuss again the efficient, how the efficient these microwave ovens are. So these 2 points we are going to discuss in this lecture. So let's discuss the concept, what is meant by inside out. Okay, so as we know that in conventional oven, heat has to pass, or whatever heat is there, that heat has to pass from the electric heating elements. So different electric heating elements are used, so that heat has to pass from that heating electric heating elements. That electric heating elements are positioned in the bottom and the sides of the cooker in which we place the food, and they cook the food mostly from the conduction, mostly by the conduction from from outside in. Right, so what is outside in? Outside in means that from the outer layer to the inner layer. So first the outer layer of that food is get heated, and then the heat is transferred from outside layer to the inside layer. That is nothing but outside in. So that's why if you see the cake cooked in the conventional oven can be burned on the edges, and this cake is not cooked in the middle at all. So if we see that cake, while cooking the cake with the help of using conventional oven, that cake is burned on the edges, and but it is not get cooked inside. So this is the case when we are using the conventional heating. So sometimes people say that microwave oven cook food from inside out. Okay, so but it is not quite correct. Okay, so microwave oven doesn't heat food from inside out, so it is not quite correct, right? So when people say like this, they really mean that the microwave oven simultaneously exciting the molecules right through the food, so it's generally cooking more quickly and evenly than it would otherwise. So what people want to say when they say that microwave heat the food inside out, they really want to mean that this microwave oven, as we have studied, this microwave penetrates inside these water molecules, so inside the water, fat and the sugar. So when they penetrate inside this, or we can say when they penetrate inside that food, they simultaneously excite the molecules which are present in that food, and due to that whatever food is there, that food is get cooked up. So due to that excitement of that or vibration of that molecule, heat is generated, and due to that the whatever food is there which we have placed inside the microwave oven, it is get heated or cooked quickly and more evenly as compared to other, right? So in this case, what we say that exactly how the food cooks in microwave oven is depend on what it made up from. So again the thing is that how the food is cooked in the microwave is again depend on the what it is made up from. So as we know that microwave excites the liquid in the food more strongly or more quickly. So sometimes, for example, consider sometimes a fruit like pie, and basically this pie fruit has higher liquid contents Okay, so this pie food, whatever is there, that pie food has higher liquid content in the center. So when we try to cook, or when we place the fruit pie inside this microwave oven, so that fruit pie will indeed cook from inside out, right? So because it is small in size, so when microwave penetrate inside that food, so as the liquid molecules get excited more strongly, so inside part will get heated first and then the outside part. So in this case, in case of fruit pie, it is cooked from inside out, because as I said, it the inside has higher stronger content. So when you, for example, when you have to, so we have to be careful while eating microwaved apple pie, because in case of that microwaved apple pie, the inside has maybe boiled hot, okay, while as compared to the outer part, as the it has higher molecules, water molecules inside as compared to the other surface, outer surface. So you have to be very careful while eating the microwaved apple pie, because the inside part may be boil hot as compared to the outer one. So with the with the other foods, those who are having water content which is more evenly dispersed, so in that case, you will probably find that the food, whatever food is there, that food is get cooked from outside in, just like the conventional micro oven. Since they work by energizing the water molecules, microwave also tends, we can say that this microwave also tend to dry, or it also tend to dry out the food more than conventional oven. So we know that it excites the water molecule, so this is due to that excitement, heat is get generated, so water may get evaporated. So the microwave tends to dry out the food as compared to the other conventional oven. Okay, so again, okay, again the another important thing is that the first important thing while cooking, or how the food is get cooked, is depend on what it is made up of. And second important factor is that the size and shape of what you are cooking. First factor is that is what it is made up of, and second thing is that, or another important factor is that the size and shape of what you are cooking. So microwave, we know that a microwave travels only a small distance, so this microwave can't penetrate more than a centimeter or 2 centimeter, okay, perhaps in an inches, into the food. So in the microwave oven or in the food compartment, when we place the food, and when the microwave penetrates into that food, it that cannot penetrate more than 1 centimeter or maximum 2 centimeter. So as they penetrate inside that food, they start losing their energy from the moment as they enter into the food, and after that, a 4 centimeter or after 2 centimeter, they start losing their energy. So that microwave don't have enough energy left into penetrate in a deeper. So after, I suppose your food is of in bigger in size, so as I said, this microwave oven only penetrate 1 or 2 centimeter inside that food, and after that they start losing their, so once they enter into the food, they start losing their energy. Okay, so in that case, if you are trying to cook anything big, okay, so in that case, only outer skin or only outer layer will be get cooked by this microwave oven, and the interior part will be cooked from outside in by the conduction. So only, as I said, when the microwave penetrate inside that, only for 1 or 2 centimeter they can penetrate. So only 1 or 2 centimeter part will get heated due to this microwave. So after that, whatever inner part is there, that inner part is get heated by the conventional heat transfer, right? So if you're trying to cook big food or big size food inside that, so we'll face this type of problem. So if you're trying to cook the food, bigger size food, then inner part will get heated by the conduction. So but in normally what people or we cook a small size of food in a microwave oven, okay, which is around which is of couple of centimeters. Okay, so this is a very good thing, that because of this size, okay, normally if you see, we are trying to cook only small size of food inside that, or we are trying to heat small size of food inside that microwave oven, so the size of that food is less. So due to that, that food is get heated or cooked evenly. But unfortunately, the in case of microwave oven, the inside and outside of the food are cooking, or inside and outside of the food are cooking in different ways. And again, as I said, if the size is more, the inside layer and outside part of the food is get heated or get cooked at different time or in different way, again at different speed. So it become, or it's easy to end up with something that cooked on outside and uncooked in the middle, right? So in that case, whatever food is there, that food is get cooked unevenly. So again, this is the case when we are trying to heat a big size food in the microwave oven. So again, you will notice that while using the microwave, whatever, okay, so you will notice that the microwave dinner specify a cooking time of so many minutes, followed by the standing time that's obtained just as long as the cooking time. So while if you have used that microwave oven, it has two timings. Okay, one timing is called as cooking time, and second one is standing time. So these both are often same. Okay, or they are the timing of that both is same. So when you, after cooking time, when you play when your food is there inside the microwave oven during the standing time, so in that case your food is get cooked in that standing time also. So during this standing time or during this period, the food is effectively keeps on cooking. So in this timing time also your food is get cooked as this hotter part of the food pass the heat by conduction to the cooler part, and due to this our food is get uniformly cooked throughout. So this is again the one of the advantage, or one of this microwave has given one of the technique to cook the food more evenly. So because of these things, in case of microwave oven, our food is get cooked more evenly. So I hope you understand what is the basic things related to the inside out. So basically inside out is nothing but when the people say that inside out, it means that our food is get cooked more evenly. Again, the cooking of the food, or when we try to heat or cook the food, the cooking of that food is depend on the two things. First one is that what it is made up of, and second one is the size of that food. Okay, so first the how exactly how the food cooks in a microwave is depend mostly on what it is made up from, and second important factor, size and shape of what you are cooking. So these two factors are there, while which depends, okay, so on which the food or heat of or cooking of the food is dependent. So this is a simple concept related to the inside out. Now let's see how this microwave are efficient. So as we have heard that this cooking in a microwave is cheaper and quicker than cooking in the conventional oven. Yes, this cooking in a microwave is cheaper and quicker than cooking in the conventional oven, and this is because you don't have to heat up the oven itself before you can cook it out. So in case of microwave, you have to heat the oven itself before cooking, but there is no case in this microwave, or there is no such case in microwave oven, that we don't need to heat, or we don't need to heat up the oven itself before cooking in case of microwave oven. But if we are trying to cook, or we are trying to heat a small quantity of food using microwave oven, then it is not the best suitable thing to cook the small quantity of food. So when you are microwave, or when you are heating something by putting, so suppose you are heating something or you are cooking something, or we can say that if you are microwave something, okay, apart from that heating, you are also putting energy. Apart from the putting energy into the food, so you are heating means, so if suppose you on the microwave oven, it doesn't mean that you are simply heating the food, but apart from heating the food, you are also powering an electric motor that spin repetitively heavy glass turntable. So as I said in previous lecture, so to get food heated more evenly, this microwave oven has one of the mechanism. In that mechanism, that there is one turntable is placed which spins slowly when you on the microwave oven. So you are heating something, or when you are cooking food inside the microwave oven, it doesn't means you are heating the food only, but apart from that, you are also powering the electric motor that spin repetitively heavy glass turntable. Okay, so also microwave heat up the food compartment. Okay, so if you are trying to heat something, that time that food is not get heated only. So apart from that heat, the food compartment is also get heated. Okay, and you also have, and again you also have to power an electric circuit, timer display, and probably cooling fan. Okay, so taking all these things together, so microwave is less efficient than it might be. So if you are trying to heat a small quantity of food, suppose if you are trying to heat simple a glass of water, so in that case it is a very small thing to heat. So in that case, if you are trying to heat this small quantity of food with the help of microwave oven, so then this microwave is not sufficient, or it is inefficient, or we can say it is less efficient than it might be, because for heating a small quantity of food, what we are doing, we are powering the electric motor which spin that turntable. Again we are heating the food compartment. So as we know that we are heating the food compartment, how that food compartment is get heated, right? So as we know that, or we can say that in that case, a magnetron is used to generate the electromagnetic waves. So that magnetron is not perfectly efficient for converting electric heat into microwaves. So all the electric energy is not get converted into the microwave. So some of the electric energy get transferred in the form of heat. So due to that, our whatever microwave oven food compartment is there, that food compartment is get heated, because this thing, that is a microwave that whatever magnetron is there, that magnetron is not perfectly efficient of converting electricity into microwave. So due to that it will get hot. So due to that the food compartment is again got heated. So again, as I said, you are also powering the electric circuit, timer display, and probably the cooling fan. So by considering all these things together, we can say that this microwave oven is less efficient if you are trying to cook something which is very small in size or very small quantity food. So we have to take care that all these things. So microwave oven is efficient if you are trying to heat a perfect size of food in that oven, but if you are trying to cook a small size of food, then it is less efficient. Again, before ending of this point, just discuss whether these microwave ovens are safe or not. Okay, so as nowadays this microwave oven has n number of features or n number of safety features are added. So basically nowadays this microwave oven is safe. Okay, again it has what we can say, this sealed metal container is also there in that microwave oven. So due to this use of microwave oven, this microwave normally all the waves cannot leak out from that microwave oven, as that microwave oven is sealed, is having a sealed metal container. So due to that sealed metal container, the microwaves cannot get, they simply get reflected inside this oven or inside the food compartment only. Okay, so they cannot come out of that food compartment. So these microwave ovens are safe. Again, they have also provided the interlocking system to keep your microwave safe and sound. So if you try to open the door, the magnetron stops the buzzing immediately. So that magnetron process is get stopped when you are trying to open the door. So again, most of the microwave have two independent interlocking system. So in case one fail, we have the another interlocking system. So these are some features that microwave oven has added. So due to that features, this nowadays this microwave oven is safe one. So this is about this microwave oven. So I hope you understand the concept of this microwave oven. So here we have studied the concept of inside out, how the food is get, what is actually inside out means, then how is food is get heated in the conventional oven and in the microwave oven. So what are the different factors depend on the cooking of the food, that is while cooking the food or food is get heated depends on the what it is made up of, and second factor is the size and shape of food. So these two factors are there while cooking the food. Again, we have studied the how microwave ovens are efficient. If the perfect size food is there, then microwave ovens are very efficient. But if you are trying to cook or heat a very small amount of food, or just we can say a cup of water, then this microwave oven are less efficient. So these things we have to consider while cooking the food in the microwave oven. So I hope you understand these basic things related to the microwave oven. So we'll stop over here. Thank you.